remembered that at this exact time, the guardian beast had already left to hunt. Nervously, Chloe asked, "Julian, what is that?" Forcing himself to remain calm, Julian replied, "Don't panic. Watch carefully. I'll quietly slip past it, collect the dragon blood, and return immediately." After saying that, he completely concealed his presence. Without making the slightest sound, he slowly approached the blood pool. But the moment he came within roughly 100 meters, the sleeping black spirit beast suddenly opened its blood-red eyes. The next instant, a terrifying roar exploded throughout the valley. The sound was so overwhelmingly powerful that it transformed into a visible shockwave sweeping across the land. Julian felt as though an invisible bolt of lightning had struck him head-on. His entire body was hurled violently through the air. A torrent of blood burst from his mouth before he crashed into the ground dozens of meters away. Enduring the agonizing pain, he struggled to stand, but he immediately realized his internal organs had suffered devastating damage. The very next moment, a horrifying, deathly shadow descended over both of them. Yet at that critical instant, a calm, indifferent voice echoed from the opposite side of the valley. "Why do the two of you look so troubled?" Julian and Chloe turned around in shock. Neither of them had even noticed when you had arrived. You were already standing leisurely at the entrance to the valley. A faint, effortless smile rested on your face, as though everything happening before you was perfectly ordinary. The black spirit beast immediately turned its enormous head towards you. Its savage gaze locked on you. It opened its gigantic jaws, preparing to unleash yet another deafening roar. But you neither stopped nor stepped back. You simply continued walking towards it with slow, steady footsteps. Each step remained just as calm, just as fearless. And then, in that very instant, you released your presence without holding back in the slightest. This wasn't ordinary spiritual power. It was the supreme pressure born from the deepest roots of your bloodline, the aura of the chaos body. In a single heartbeat, the wind fell silent. The clouds parted, and the black spirit's half-formed roar froze inside its throat. Confusion appeared in its eyes. Then came profound astonishment, and in the very next moment, those same eyes filled with overwhelming terror and absolute submission. This wasn't merely the difference between two levels of power. It was absolute dominance.